Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm drawn to Arda Turan. Not always a player who'll capture attention by doing something extra special for us, but he's someone who does everything to a pretty high level, and he plays with great intensity.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Looks to slip it through. Battles to win it back. 3 points, all that stands between the promotion hopefuls and actual promotion. Is this to be their day? Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now it's Llorente.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Gomez with the ball through, and the flag has stayed down. It's one! It's a goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Zabaleta, Couch. PK. Pogba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Wijnaldum. And it's Turan. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pogba. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. William Carvalho tries a long pass towards the front. Gomez. Through. It's a loose ball. Arda Turan moves long and forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Loose. Arda Turan. Wijnaldum. Now it's Moutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Pass he's looking for. William Carvalho. Isco boots it upfield. Now it's Moutinho. Tries a through ball. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. He's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Isco plays it out to the wing. Martial, can he score? Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Wijnaldum pumps it upfield. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. So still just a goal between them. Has gone out. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum, João Moutinho. Forward it goes. So this can be a truly special day in the club's history. For some, if not for all of their players, it is genuinely the game of their lives. Aim forward. Keeper's ball. Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Passes it through. And out to safety. There'll be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Looks to slip it through. Trying to play for a goal kick. There will be a throw-in. Be another throw. William Carvalho. Arda Turan. Zabaleta. It's a long forward pass. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Arda Turan. Gomez, straight ball, now the shot, no mistake, lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike, and that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Piqué sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward, what does he try from here? Pogba with the ball through. Pogba, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Spoon forward. There is the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano. Uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Potentially then a very special day in the club's history. A draw may be all they need, but for many of these players, this really is the game of their lives. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Defence has got rid of that. Dinks one in. He's in! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Goal! Atletico Madrid! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Atletico Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Roberto towards the front. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zabaleta cuts it out. Zabaleta conjuring up some magic on the right hand side. And it's Gomez. Gomez passes it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Teller. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Gomez, Pogba cuts forwards, Llorente.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Now it's Sturridge. Moves out on the left now. It's come loose. Pumps it upfield. But eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Pella. Looks like a good ball through. That's Llorente. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And out to safety. Final action of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Sturridge. Mascherano sticks in a foot to win it back. Roberto tries lifting it over. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
So there's a long pass towards the front. Forward it goes. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? It's Pogba. Llorente. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Now it's Pogba. Roberto. Thrust towards the front line. It's a long forward pass. Teller with the ball through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Martial to get on the end of this. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! Just off target.
I couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Tries a through ball. Swept in. Meets it first time! Played in with accuracy. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Spoon forward. And it's Sturridge. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Jovetic. Shakes to shoot. It's in. They have stolen level at the last. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
All square again into the dying minutes. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Llorente shoots! Oh, extraordinary. Sturridge. Mascherano. He's had a go! And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from... So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action.
Raul Garcia has got himself a free kick. Celebration and relief in equal measure. That's the mood here now. Promotion is done and dusted. It's all about looking forward to next year. Aimed long and direct. Martial. Cuts forwards. Martial looking to get on the end of this. And through to the goalkeeper. Douglas Costa. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Roberto Moreno. Valbuena. And it's Douglas Costa. Raul Garcia. Eduardo Vargas. And it's a goal! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gomez. Oh, he's in! Top save! That shot was travelling.
Well, it certainly keeps the keeper on his toes.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Eduardo Vargas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martial. Alcacer, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Llorente plays it in. Raul Garcia. Eduardo Vargas hits it back. Pogba. It's a great ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The shot's on! Douglas Costa. He doesn't get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Oh, extraordinary.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Totti. Raul Garcia. Totti. Valbuena. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looks like a good ball through. Moreno. Whipped in. Fantastic from Eduardo Vargas! And with that goal comes comfort. The cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Alcacer. Douglas Costa. Chance to shoot. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half time. We're underway again.
I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Raul Garcia. Gomez. And it's Martial. Pogba. Llorente. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Llorente. Tries a through ball. Hits one! Goal! And they are right back within touch. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Throw in. Alcacer. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Traversing cross. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Martial. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks to slip it through. It's the goalkeeper's to play. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now the pass. Loose and out to safety. Llorente with a beautifully timed run, and it's Martial. It's a brilliant interception. Castro pumps it upfield. Passes it through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. That's going to be a booking. Players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Oh, it was such a poor penalty. He just never looked confident.
Pogba. Forward it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Martial. Valbuena. Ball's out on the left now. Alcacer. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That's not going to find its target. Looks like a good ball through. This is Martial. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Added time is up and there goes the whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident.
Ăla la magazinul